The one thing I can't stand is that I'm leaving New York ass nigga. Leave. Bye-bye. Why you making announcements? Go. The New York Post over here. If Mondani wins, 25% of New Yorkers will flee. Who cares? First of all, New York Post, half of you is Long Island. Don't y'all have a heroin epidemic to think about? Like, why you in our business? Mind your cop business and trash Long Island business, first of all. Second of all, y'all ain't going nowhere. Where you gonna go? Florida? It's mad hot. Like, come on. You don't want to be there. You want to be here. We all know you want to be here. Like, y'all ain't got nowhere to go. In the pandemic, they threatened they was leaving. Like, they was going in groves. And guess what? They all came back because it's New York. Literally the best city in the world. So, you know what? If you do leave, I'll be very happy as a third generation New Yorker, but you ain't going nowhere. Shut up. No one cares.
Hold on. So all them white folks who said they was going to move out of New York City if they had a Muslim mayor, y'all going to Florida, right? Florida about to be packed.
New Yorkers say they're leaving if Zoran wins. No, you don't get to do that. You voted for this. These are your options. You stay right there and enjoy the chaos you ordered. Don't come running to Texas or Florida. It's full. You want a fresh start? Canada's right there. Bring a jacket and some accountability.
I mean, it's the bring a jacket for me and some accountability. Hey beautiful people, welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you for stopping by. So credit goes to the creators in these videos. And guys, I wonder why they are all saying that they are leaving. I mean, somebody was like, you are leaving? Like, New York City is one of the best states in the world. So where exactly are you going to? And according to a poll that they said was carried out, over 1 million people said they were going to leave. And now that the guy has won, are they still going to leave? Are they still leaving? Because the truth is that the story is the same every few years. Somebody wins an election, people panic, they claim that they are leaving, and then at the end of the day, they end up going nowhere. They stay, they complain, they post memes, they adapt. And guys, I mean, New York doesn't die. It is never empty. It evolves. It's built on drama, chaos, and reinvention. I mean, that is what keeps the city alive. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Let's see what the creators have to say.
So the New York Post just reported that there's going to be a mass exodus of people leaving New York City since Mamdani won. I guess the free buses and the affordable housing, that's a bridge too far. These people just can't stand that. So they said goodbye, farewell, leaving on the midnight train to Georgia. But make sure it's Georgia though, because if you're thinking of heading to Texas, Greg Abbott said that he is going to impose 100% tariff on New Yorkers who try to move to Texas or who think that they're going to go to Texas after this election. Imagine that. 100% tariff. So if you're one of these people thinking of leaving the Big Apple to head for greener pastures, make sure that you're not heading off to Texas. What do you think about this, guys? Like, people are so mad about the new mayor that they're willing to leave NYC.
Another thing, I'm in a very yappy mood. They're like, oh, people are going to leave New York if Zoran wins, like, blah, 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 increase taxes. Okay, first of all, he's raising the taxes 2% on those who are making more than $1 million in New York City. If another 20, if you're making $2 million a year and that 2% tax, which I think is what, $20,000? If that's really going to hurt your bank, it's giving broke. I'm sorry, it's giving broke. It's giving poor allocations of funds, because how could 20K really take you out like that? Like, you're really about to upheave your whole life in New York City to go where? Indiana? Alabama? Bitch, where are you going? There's only 2 cool states in this entire country. It's New York and California. And California for sure got higher taxes. So I don't know where you think you're going. I actually don't understand what I think. And what, are businesses going to suddenly up and leave from New York? First of all, we're matching the tax rate. Zoran's plan is to match the corporate tax rate to New Jersey. New Jersey's corporate tax rate is like, I think 11 or something percent, and our zone is like lower. We are the cooler state. Why does New Jersey have, why is our entry fee to the club to get in cheaper than New Jersey?
To see all of the people who said they were going to move away from New York City when Mamdani wins. I want to see moving trucks. I want to know that phone calls are being made. I want to see job opportunities being sought after in other states. I hope you move to Texas, where Governor Hot Wheels is going to charge 100% tariff on New Yorkers moving to Texas. Where are the moving contracts? I want to see you packing up your bikes. I want to see you disconnecting your membership from your gyms and clubs and everything else. I want to see you sending emails to your friends, letting them know that you will be moving shortly because Mamdani has now won. And you think New York City is going to devolve into some post-apocalyptic hellscape. I want to see all of those people.
Now more than ever am I grateful that I left New York City. Y'all voted in Mamdani. I'm not even trying to get political anymore, but just that is crazy. He's never even had a job before, and his first job is to be mayor. He has no idea what he's doing. He's a socialist psycho. I mean, I honestly I'm scared for the women in the streets there, if you live in New York City, get some type of self-defense something on you. It's hard to say what will happen, that we have a general idea of what will happen based off of history of, leaders being communists and socialists. And to be honest, New York City is probably one of the best cities in the world. And it is going to have a really hard time recovering after this. But you know what? Let them have it. If the liberals need to learn, honestly, and they will learn. They're going to say, oh God, life's gotten so much harder. Yeah, well, look who you voted in. They're going to flee other places and realize their mistake. So you know what? Maybe it is actually a good thing that Mamdani became mayor. Maybe they'll learn.
Honestly, this mass exodus, guys, I only believe it when I see it. And I think that people are not really scared of Zoran, right? They are scared of change because they see a young, outspoken, progressive voice rise up from the city that has always been defined by power, by money, by control. And I feel that it shakes them, and they are saying that they are leaving. But what they really mean is that they do not understand what is going on in the city anymore. And I feel that that's just New York for you, right? Every generation thinks it's over. Every decade, somebody says the city is finished. And somehow, New York always finds a way to write a new story. And guys, I feel this is a new chapter, guys. And they say they are leaving. How now? They are just online. They are just being dramatic. They are just shouting and screaming as usual, because I don't believe they are going anywhere. Because I mean, that's what New York is. It's chaotic, and living in it requires courage. So you don't run from New York, guys. You fight for your space in it. You stay there and become what you want to be. And maybe that's just what Zoran's win really is, because a city that refuses to stay the same, a city that keeps, arguing, keeps evolving, keeps living. Guys, you can threaten all you want, but deep down, everybody knows that nobody really wants to leave New York City. I mean, it's a different thing if you want to leave for personal reasons. Maybe it's too expensive, you can no longer keep up and all of that. But say you are leaving because a man is becoming your mayor, I don't think that's wise. Anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comments. I really want to hear from you. And if you have found value in this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video. Please stay safe. Mental health is important. Ciao.